All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do this problem right here. Exercise 1 and exercise 2 is the same. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you one of them, and then you're going to use that information to do the other. All right, so let's take a look at your AutoCAD app. So let me minimize this here. So here's your AutoCAD app, and when you open it, this is how it looks. All right, click Start Drawing, and we'll take you to this screen. When you're here, ladies and gentlemen, I need you guys to sign in. I already signed in, so it's asked me to sign out, but you need to sign in. If you're not signed in, then you need to create an account and sign in. It's free.
Please make sure that these get put up.
So right here, this A over here, when you click on that A, you can save your part. Right. So make sure that this is where you go to save your part after you complete your drawing. All right. So let's go and take a look at how to draw these problems. All right. So this exercise have all this location that you need to follow, A, B, C, D. And I'm going to start with that alphabet order because the coordinate they're giving me is down here. So I'm going to use those coordinates to enter in my location. So I'm going to post it over here. Let's start drawing. I'm going to go to the line command up on my ribbon. So this top is my ribbon. On my line command, I click on line. Or if you just tap LINE, it's going to show up line. All right. You have a crosshair and you see some number, follow along with that. If you hit F12 on your keyboard, that will disappear. If you hit F12 again, it's going to show up. So if you want to hide it right now, that's what you can do. All right. So we're going to start our very first point, and they said the first point is going to be at 100 and 100. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to do 100, comma 100, and I'll hit enter, and it's going to snap me into some location, right? It's far out there, I cannot see. So what you want to do is double click your middle mouse, your wheels, and roll them out. Let me see here. I'm going to have that locations. And now let's before we zoom into that, let's create the second endpoint. The second endpoint is B, and B become 105, comma 100. So that's the next location. So for B, it's going to be 105, comma 100. Enter. All right, and I'm going to hit escape to get out of that. And I'm going to find my line. If I do that, double click the middle mouse, it's going to zoom back in for me. So right there, that's the line, right? That's the line that I have. So here I am going to try to pan it over here so I can continue drawing. So that's A, that's B. I'm going to go ahead and do C. All right, C is 105, comma 102. And by now, you guys can see it's pretty easy. You're going to put your mouse right here, and you're going to continue drawing. Notice that I don't have anything snap on, so I'm going to double check my snaps. I need to endpoint is on, midpoint, center. I need all of those things on. I like perpendicular and parallel to also be on. Not right now, but I will later on. All right, so I have that. That's good. So right down here, this right here is your status bar. Your status part, you have arrows here, then click it open. This is where you can see your angles when you need them. This right here is something different. Now notice if you turn on the polar tracking, where is the angles, then that thing, the auto, is going to turn off. And if you turn on the auto, the polar turn off. So those two can only have one turn on at the time. Now over here we have all the snap, right? This snap tracking, you turn on, turn off, right? You want the snap tracking to be on. You want this also to be on with all the snap point that you have. And then there's all those information here. But right now, that's all we have. That's all we need to use. All right. So we have that line AB. And let me go ahead and right here, I'm going to go to my text. I'll click on that. And then I'll click and drag out a rectangle here. Here I can put in my letter A. All right, and I hit enter, and that's my A. Now, if I want that to be bigger, I can go to dimension here. Underneath that, I have, again, let me do that one more time. Underneath the annotate, I have this. I can go to standard. You got familiar with this? So click modify, and click on text. I'm going to change it to, let's say 2. Click OK, and click close. This will help me later to get the dimension if I want to take out my dimension, for example. Let me get out of those commands. Here we are. You can see 2 is a little big, so I can change that later. I can change that back to let's do 1, just 1. Modify. Let's do 1. Click OK. Close. All right. Now on your keyboard, if you keep hitting escape, and it's not going to do anything, but you should get familiar with that. Do it multiple times to get out of things. So that's 5. All right, because from 100 to 105 is 5. So we have those location there. Let me hit escape here. I need to make sure that this measurement, this dimension, a little bit bigger. So it's right now at 0.2. All right, I'm going to hit escape to get out of here. So if I double click on that A, it's going to show up, and up top, you can see right here, you can change the style, but I want to change this right now. So that is 0.2. I want to make it a 0.5. See if that's going to be better for me. All right, I think that's good right now for us. All right, so that's A, and I can do the next one. I can do B. Right over here, that's going to be B. Capital letters. I think A, B right there. All right. Now, that's all you need, ladies and gentlemen. And if we are zoom out, it's big, right? All right. Let's go back and let's draw the next one, which is C. From here, C is 105 and 102. All right. So we're going to click that, and then we're going to put in the point here, 105, comma 102. All right, you see that down here, 105, comma 102, and hit enter. And that's gonna snap to C. Then the D will be 109, comma 102. D is 109, comma 102. Enter. All right, and you keep getting all of that point until you are done, ladies and gentlemen. Right? I'm gonna do Control C of this. I'm gonna do Control V. And I'm going to put it right here. That's going to be a point. I'm going to do, so let me show you what I did. I click on this, I do Control C to copy, and then I do a Control V, and you can see that it's show up on my mouse, and I can just move it where I want, right? Now I need to change this letter because I know that this is C, and I know that this is D. Now, the reason why I did that was because I want it to be the same font, the same everything, so I don't have to go back and change the font and all that. Or sometimes people will do different colors. So if I do that in a different colors, I don't want to go back and change it. Okay. Now, your software is going to be look different than mine a little bit because of my screen. Yours might have this completely open, but you can see that I have the same that you are looking at on your laptop. All right, so there we are, just that, and then you can continue with the skills and finish this exercise 1 and 2. All right.